Good morning, I'm Melisa Idris. Welcome to BFM Morning Headlines. Today is Friday, the 11th of April, and we're looking at all the front covers today. It seems to be a mixed bag of items. I think a lot of people have different ideas about what makes the front cover. The Star has the biggest story today. It is caught between two courts, between the Syariah court and the civil high court. So you've got two systems, the Sharia legal system and the civil system, which takes precedence over the other. This is of course relating to the case of S. Deepa, who's granted custody of her two children by the High Court, but then her ex-husband, Iswan Abdullah, had obtained a custody order from the Sharia High Court. So you've got two custody orders fighting over two kids. Now, which trumps the other? Lawyers are saying police must enforce circular law, but Sharia courts are saying that the woman can file for contempt of court. So I think this just highlights or exemplifies problems that happen when we have two systems running parallel. Which trumps the other? Who wins at the end of the day? And I think it's a difficult case, but one that we should be keeping an eye on. Next is Utusan Malaysia. They've got a piece on MH370. The fifth ping has been detected. I think that has reignited a lot of hopes, but this morning we heard some conflicting reports. But the Prime Minister of Australia said that it was to do with the black box, so I think everyone got really excited. And then the chief of JACC came out and said that actually there's no breakthrough. It's not related. The fifth ping is not related to MH370's black box. I can tell you personally, I felt quite disappointed. I thought we were on the cusp of a breakthrough in this case, but clearly we're not. On the cover of Utusan as well, the top bit has the story on the abduction in Sempurna, Sabah. The abductors are demanding a ransom of 11 million US dollars or 36.4 million ringgit. Now that's the ransom that's demand. The Home Ministry is negotiating with the kidnappers for the Chinese national. No ransom was demanded for the Filipino worker. Sinar also covers it. Tuntutan gila. It's crazy. So the sweet girl's face is on the cover of Sinar Harian. Now Malay Mail has also has a top bit about the Sempurna kidnapping. However, their angle is that Putrajaya is slammed for this kidnapping. According to Datuk Seri Panglima Wilfred Bumburing, who is a former Sabah Deputy Chief Minister, he says that the federal government has been unfair or insincere in ensuring optimum security in Sabah, especially around the Sempurna area. So I think this for me highlights the East Malaysia, West Malaysia divide. How I think East Malaysia feels that West Malaysia is not giving enough attention or not funneling all the funds back to protect East Malaysia. So do we really take care of our East Malaysian brothers and sisters? That brings me to my next story, where Berita Harian highlights Kebas Dana Project Ikan. This is on an aquaculture project that's been found to have mismanaged money. Maybe that money could have been funneled to East Malaysia and used to protect our borders better there. NST has my most confusing cover. It's split into two and it's got a weird Photoshop happening here. Testing the waters on the left, and you've got Prime Minister Najib frowning at a boy, I think. But it's basically a youth development program to do with sports. So we're trying to produce national football heroes. We're starting them young. On this left side is to do with, of course, the Selangor water issue and the Langat 2 water treatment plant. And that's all I have for you for the morning headlines. Ahead of the weekend, I'd like to wish my brothers, my Sikh brothers and sisters, happy Vaisakhi. So come back and join us next week. I'm Melisa Idris signing off for BFM Morning Headlines. BFM 89.9. Woo!